Sammy, you might be my favorite Islander.
Did you want to go for a chat?
Yeah, I was going to pull Tom first.
Oh.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie. For those who don't know me, sweetie, karma is delicious. Ain't it delicious? Yummy. I'm reviewing Love Island Season 9, Episode 13. Before I get into it, please make sure to like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. We're getting straight into it. Ellie and Tom decided to keep their kiss a secret, and Tom took that very literally, okay? And Kai, the way he summed up Tom's whole game plan, I'm like, yes, that's it.
If you steer out of this little pinky promise.
I won't, I promise. Promise. Our little secret.
It'll be...
I think Tom will just go with Ellie.
No, but Liv, bro. Like, I don't think Tom's a guy like that.
Liv's not going to go for him. I feel like he wants a girl that chases him. Did you just lick her?
You what?
You just licked her?
Yeah. Oh, why you got a smile on your face, man?
Why? She's obviously a attractive girl. I don't know if there's like the bang, like, spark.
At first I thought like, Tom is not serious. Tom likes to play women. Tom, whatever. No, Tom loves to be chased. It's not even just he wants to be the center of attention. He just loves women throwing themselves at him and him not having to do any kind of work. That's why once you're kind of settled in with him, he's like, now I'm bored, you know? But here comes Ellie grafting, okay? Grafting. And he's very excited because he doesn't have to do a damn thing. Olivia is feeling like she and Tom are locked in, so she chooses to lock things off with Spencer.
He still feels like there's something like simmering between the two of us. He would like to maybe, explore it again. I would need a lot of effort from his end because of everything that went on last time.
Yeah.
Actions speak louder than words.
I hate listen to me, you guys. I hate seeing a woman get played. I hate seeing anyone get played. It's just very hard for me to empathize for Olivia. Truly. I just all the backbiting, the cackling on the side, the back and forth with Zara, it just makes it really hard for me to feel for the girl. Personally, you reap what you sow, honey. That's biblical. Okay, karma is biblical. I think this is just God's plan, honestly. Tanyel asks Ron if Kai is keen on pursuing things with Sammy, and he's trying to be a good boy and keeping things tight-lipped.
Does he fancy or not, bro? You speak in riddles.
We all know she's good looking. We all know she's good looking. Or not? We all know she's good looking.
Yeah, I think she's pretty.
I think all the boys are going to move a little bit quieter. We know a lot of girls like her, and we always get along with girls like her.
I think I'll get on with her.
She's a girl's girl, yeah. What about if she starts moving quiet, then you'll get on with her?
No.
Exactly.
I hate to say it, you guys. I hate to say it, but I kind of want Kai to move mad. Because, Tanyel has been a sweet girl, a sweet woman. She's been a girl's girl for like 98% of the time. I feel like there's a side of her that could really get it cracking if she wanted to get it cracking, and I'm ready for some drama. I'm tired of it coming from Olivia and Zara. Please table it. Table it. I want to see Tanyel serve Kai his ass. Oh, wouldn't that be sweet? Wouldn't that be sweet, you guys? Tanyel. I know Tanyel is the type to kind of be like, it's okay. I'm gonna serve you what you served me, so maybe she won't come with the heat, but if she did, I'd be here for it. Ron then is trying to talk to Lana, reassuring her that even though Sammy is his type, he's gonna go against his natural desires and stick with Lana, as if that was supposed to be a nice gesture. I don't know.
Like, outside, she is my type. But I don't know the girl. And I come here and I said to you, like, I didn't go for my type in the first place here, did I?
Yeah.
So there's a reason why.
He's kind of made it clear that I shouldn't worry. She is his type on the outside.
It's not a very assuring comment.
I feel like he's almost prepping her for heartbreak, like prepping her to say, if I was to go that way, that's where, naturally I'm drawn to somebody like Sammy. Like I couldn't I couldn't fight against my natural desires. Like, I feel like that's what he's priming this situation for. And I'm glad that other people are starting to peep. Like, even Jessie, she was like, that's not really reassuring. And Lana is starting to understand, like, wait, I don't think what he's saying to me is good things. I think he's trying to give me signs that, like, I typically wouldn't like you, and I'm kind of forcing this to see if something would work. Like, I think she's starting to get woke on the situation. The next day, it is very clear that Ron and his little friends, you know, he's head honcho of the villa. He's the HBIC. So Ron and his little minions are still foaming at the mouth over Sammy.
Mate, my head's there, like, I need to speak to this girl. I need to see if anything's there, because if her personality matches her looks, mate, I'm going to be in a very sticky position.
I can't lie, that girl is literally like fucking just dreamy. She's a delicate flower.
If you do anything
Yeah.
like bad, I really don't think she'll be there after.
I agree. Yeah.
I watched the After Sun yesterday, and India had said she thinks Ron is not interested in Lana, but the problem is because he's in too deep, he finds it hard to actually express that. And every other guy in the villa is like, no, you don't want to ruin things, Lana. You don't want to ruin things, Lana. He's just waiting for somebody to co-sign what he actually wants to do. Later in the episode, he actually does have Kai basically say, yo, go for it. And he's like excited that somebody sees things finally from his perspective. Because every guy keeps saying, like, you're going to lose her. You're going to lose her. But he still puts the connection at risk anyways. And I think at what point are you going to say he's okay with losing her? Like, that's the whole point. He's okay with losing her. I know everyone is calling Spencer boring and you guys are not a fan of him, but honestly, I'd rather him on my screen than Tom, because at least, well, you know, Tom does this whole eye thing and he causes drama. Yeah, I might take it back. In terms of conversations, I'd rather see Spencer, because at least Spencer can come up with some topics.
Are you adventurous?
To an extent. What do you mean by adventurous?
Like, because a lot of people don't like the beach. Skydiving, I'd love to do.
I'd love to do that,
Would
but
you
over
not wanna
somewhere
do-
pretty.
Would you not want to do scuba diving?
No.
He lost me with the whole, are you looking for adventure? Because some people don't like the beach. The beach? The beach? Unless you mean like coastline beaches that are like attached to an ocean or the sea. But the beach? Adventure? Okay, ciao. Whatever, moving on. Olivia is convinced that that Tom is going to graft for her. Convinced. I don't know why she'd be convinced of that. But anyways, here she is complaining about the same thing that low-key she was clowning Zara for.
The thing is, they always come back to who they really want, so...
Exactly.
Tom. This morning, all he seems to be bothered about is going in the gym.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. This woman would invalidate Zara's experience, would damn near laugh at the fact that Zara was having a struggle connecting with this man, and like he wouldn't pursue her and he would always go to the new shiny thing basically. And now it's happening to her and she's surprised. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. You've seen this behavior. And that's why in yesterday's video I said the way that he has treated Zara should be enough for you to not want him either. And now what was happening to her is happening to you. I'm sorry, the empathy, it's non-existent from me. Will and Kai have a conversation at the gym, and Kai is convinced that women are not pursuing him. See, this is what happens at the beginning when your head gets blown up too big. You know, all the women were fighting for Kai at the top of the season. Not anymore. He's convinced that the women are not pursuing him because they're afraid of Tanyel.
I think a lot of girls are very, very wary of stepping on Tanyel's toes.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't think Sammy will be.
Because I don't want girls to be scared off from getting to know me just because they're scared of the beef with Tanyel.
Of course, yeah.
I wouldn't be true to myself if I didn't get to know Sammy as well. So I just have to see if Sammy feels the same way.
No, honey. You are afraid of Tanyel. You are afraid of Tanyel. She already told you that moment when she was jealous, you talking to Anime, that she wanted to throw something at you. Like, he's afraid of Tanyel. The man cannot make his bed. The man on After Sun said the person who does his bed the most is Shaq. Shaq, why are you enabling this behavior, first of all? Okay, that's something we need to talk about. This man said back home his mom and his sister does his ironing and the washing. This is a teacher. Yeah, honey, you are afraid of Tanyel. Okay, stop putting that on other people. Okay, there were so many conversations. Okay, Sammy takes Tom aside and they're talking about their connection. And honestly, like, I'm so tired of Tom. It's always, where's your head at? Are you happy? I'm into you. What do you feel about me? Like, it's never an actual conversation.
Where's your head at?
I
What are you?
spoke
Have you spoke to everyone yet?
No, not yet.
I just can't imagine Tom's game. Really struggle to understand what Tom's games are.
I don't think he does anything. It's his eyes and the way he smiles. He probably looks deep into your eyes when you're talking to him.
Eyes. Am I up there for you?
You are. Yeah. You're up there. He really stares into your eyes, and it's like a smouldering, like he's looking into your soul.
Even this, you know, staring down the barrel of your soul thing that he does with his eye gaze, I'm just like, okay, and then what? So when he's done looking at you, and then what? I would love for one of these women to quantify what it is about Tom that makes him such a catch, because I don't see it. I don't understand. Like, I don't, do I have to see him in person? Maybe that's what it is, because definitely the height would get me 6'5", honey. Woo, child. But after that, then what? There's no substance ever. Ron, Mr. Lana is the full picture, is doing a horrible job at letting Sammy know that that's where his focus is at. And honestly, like, even hearing Lana just talk on the side, I'm like, Lana, wake up.
You've come in, obviously, really good-looking girl, and I think everyone's going like this, but then scared about who they're with.
Like, Ron is trying, in his head, he's trying to convince himself that we've not got the chat.
Obviously, I'm not in a couple with Lana. I'm basically, like, texting her. And yet it's kind of like everyone thinks that I can't go and have a conversation. I can't go text another girl.
No, Lana, no. He's trying to convince himself that y'all do have chat. Because I think in the back of his mind, he's realizing that y'all don't. And with the two of them, I don't even think that they're a bad match. I just think Ron doesn't want to be in it. Ron doesn't want to be with her. Like, this man doesn't even seem bothered that he hasn't shared a bed with her since the first, 2 days? 1 day, 2 days? Whatever. He's not bothered. Even now, he used the bed as an excuse. He's like, I'm not even coupled up with her. Lana, throw him away, please. Okay, there's like a hell of a lot of conversations. Honestly, I'm gonna skip a lot of them. Let's stick on Ron and Lana for a moment. Aaron, Mr. Morality Police, has this come to Jesus moment where he's like, you know what? Ron's actions are despicable and I cannot stand by anymore.
But yes, a good-looking girl would come in. Yes, it's his type, but still, he should never make you feel uncomfortable or make you feel like you're a ghost and you're not there. I personally I'm not a fan, and I can't keep my mouth shut. And you'd be like, oh yeah, boys, yeah, go for it. When I just think, mate, you're fucking full of it. Like, you can't just tell a girl what she wants to hear.
All you've done is sit around and be quiet. All you've done is egg it on. You have never spoken against Ron ever. The only person who has was Shaq. And if anybody else spoke up against Ron, it was after Shaq. Will did like a little bit. No, that was to Tom. So yeah, no. Nobody speaks up against Ron's action. So I don't believe this vigilante act that he's putting on. I think he's trying to gain favor so that if he needed a lifeline, Lana could be that. But honey, nobody's believing your superhero foolishness, okay? You're not looking out for Lana. Basically, you're clowning her in her face because you know you're okay with Ron doing what he's doing on the side. Please save it. So now we're getting to the juicy part of the episode, okay? Ellie and her bestie, Will, are talking about her connection with Tom, and she discloses about the kiss. Honey, everything in this villa spreads like wildfire. Even if you're talking to sweet baby Will, he will also tell somebody who's going to tell somebody who's going to tell somebody. Like, it's the Love Island Villa. Nothing here stays secret, okay? And also, I find it hilarious how now Ellie is also complaining about being the one to always chase Tom. That's his MO. He's not going to put in work for anyone. It does not matter what you look like. It does not matter what you kiss like. It doesn't matter what you dance like. It doesn't matter what your body is saying. It doesn't matter what your personality is saying. He will never pursue any of you. In the evening, Tom basically takes Olivia to the side and has like this pep talk, encouraging her to basically step it up.
I feel like there's that proper fun side in you that I am yet to see. I am kind of just wanting to see that fun side of you. Not like you're not fun, but you know what I mean? I know that you're holding stuff back.
I've tried.
What do you mean?
I have tried.
What do you mean?
No, nothing. Maybe you just didn't get the hints.
I think in my head, am I just attracted to Liv, or is it on a deeper level?
Yeah.
There isn't any deeper level and there is no deeper level. There's no deeper level. And I don't know why Olivia is not understanding that this is the same spiel he was saying to her or about her when he was engaged with Zara. Like it's the same thing. And you saw how that panned out. Like it's not clicking, Steven. It's not clicking. Anyways, Will is on the terrace or something with Shaq, Tanya, and Jesse talking about Tom because Ellie, of course, disclosed the kiss, and he's like, oh, it's weighing on me. I really need to share it with somebody.
Basically said yesterday that she kissed Tom out on the terrace.
She kissed who? She kissed who?
Yeah. What? That's why I wanted to get your opinion on what, because it's like, it was eating away at me.
I feel like if it didn't come from Ellie, things would blow up. We're gonna duck for cover.
The producers at first pissed me off, and then I was like, oh wait, this could be a tactic here. So he was just about to get into, okay, what's the game plan? Do I tell Ellie to tell Olivia? They get a text that they're going on a date, so he couldn't even do anything, right? Happy for them, cool. Go about your business. Tanya, I feel like the producers whispered in her ear and said, go to Zara.
He said Ellie kissed Tom on the fucking terrace. It gets worse.
Ew.
It gets worse.
Ew.
After that conversation, after that kiss, Tom came down and said to Shah, oh yeah. He was like, come on, bro, what happened? He was like, oh, nothing. Like, she is flirty though. He didn't even tell the boys.
I'm gonna tell Liv. I'm gonna tell Ellie.
Wait, not yet. Wait till Bro comes back. Olivia, we need you right now.
I don't believe Zara would have been Tanya's first choice to tell, but the producers know if Zara has that kind of bad boy piece of information, she's going to light up the villa. I'm here for the drama, but I'm tired of the storyline, but also I'm ready for Olivia's spot to be blown up, so I guess I'm here for it. Okay, y'all let me know how you feel in the comments down below. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.